do I find her? So how did you two find each other?
It's a long story and a short story.
Well, we only have a certain amount of time on air, but kind of medium story. We'll go for there. Okay.
Well, you know, it all started with really deciding that it was really important to us. Each of us individually decided that finding our soulmate was really important. And so the process that we go through is opening ourselves up to that idea that it's even possible. And the short answer is we met on Match.com. But really what happened is everything that we did beforehand to open ourselves up to that really was the real story.
And part of that story, too, was you were in New York, you were in California, and yet you felt this compelling reason to come to the Bay Area, even though you don't like earthquakes, right?
Right, no earthquakes and a lot of craziness out here in California. But as a New Yorker, I just figured that what would be the biggest change in my life would be to leave New York and move to California, which I had only visited one time 9 years prior. But I felt something. I felt a calling. I felt something drawing me out here. And so when I made the decision to move out here, it was really, I didn't know Lara at the time, but it was really about feeling her energetic pull for me to come out here. Even though I didn't, not only did I not, only had visited one time, I didn't even know anybody out here. And so I decided it was time to make a change.
You were taking a leap of faith. So, Lara.
You know, Johnny says that energetic pull, and that sounds a little woo-woo, but we can go a little woo-woo every now and then. But I was doing a lot of inner work.
Because you'd had some disappointments in love.
I'd been married and divorced at a young age, and did the whole, you know, serial monogamy for a while. And finally, I realized from actually a friend of mine who became my love coach, she said, you know, Lara, you're in all of these really bad relationships that you keep complaining about to me, but, you know, the common denominator is you.
Ouch. Ouch.
But, you know, I was really mad at her at first, but I'm grateful to this day that she called me out on that. Like, you do you. You don't worry about all of them. It's not about him. It's about you. And once I got that it's about who I'm being and the kind of energetic vibration, so to speak, that I was putting out, that's why I was attracting all those relationships. So I did a lot of work, and that's before Match.com. I did 2 years of just really going within. I took a dating diet. I just like, no dating. I'm just going to take a break because obviously I'm not doing this right, and I'm not doing this in a way that's magnetizing my soulmate to me. So I did that work. Went on Match.com, and less than 4 months later, I met Johnny.
And so right away, right?
Well, within about 3 weeks from our first date on, we knew that was it. It was clear, and the rest is history.